Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. It's your boy True Inferno, and today's date is Tuesday, May the 18th. We got a lot of new stuff going on this week, so we are now moving on from the Luminous Legends X event to the Luminous Legends Y event. We got a new tier 5 raid boss from Xenius to the new thing. Help me out with the pronunciation, chat in the comment section below. And the Team Go Rocket leaders have changed their Pokemon. So yeah, a lot of new stuff going on right now. Luckily your boy is here and he got you covered in terms of how you can prepare yourself to deal against the Team Go Rocket leaders, because one of the tasks to try and get a shiny Galarian Zigzagoon next week is to defeat a Team Go Rocket leader. I'm dead serious. That's one of the two tasks. The other one is AR mapping and of course raids. Good luck choosing which one you want to focus on. But anywho, if you want to go with the Legends route or you want to face the Legends just because, your boy got you covered, as again they got a new lineup of Shadow Pokemon that they will be using against you and me. So with that said, let's get on with the strategy, shall we? So the first one we're going to look at is Cliff, and I feel like Cliff is the easiest out of them all. Once again, whereas the last time he was the hardest because of that, you know, his leading Pokemon, that is. So here we go. He gonna lead off with Seedot, which is the new Shadow Pokemon that could be shiny, that is. And then of course his second selection will either be Kingler, Hariyama, or Poliwrath. And his last Pokemon will be one of these two choices, Tyranitar or Torterra. So right off the bat, here's what you want to do. You want to bring in a flyer, so a Pokemon obviously with air moves. Why did I say that? Seedot, Poliwrath, Hariyama, and Torterra are all weak against flying type moves. Obviously Tyranitar, you can bring in a fighter, or you could bring in actually grass, which would be good against Tyranitar, Kingler, and Poliwrath. So there's that as well. So I mean, you can really pick your poison here, but the main thing you want to use is a flyer to take care of the majority of this lineup, and a grass type Pokemon just in case your flyer get fainted out. So really, it's really just between those two, but it's up to you guys. If you want to go with a different option, knock yourselves out. But me personally, I would go with a flyer and a grass type, because another thing I remember is this: you got to make sure that these leaders use up both their shields as quickly possible, so you can easily knock them out with your charge moves, because that's the only way you're gonna knock them out with your charge move. You ain't gonna quick attack them to death. You need to knock them out with your charge moves. So there's that. Now we're gonna move on to Arlo. So he's gonna lead off with the Venonat, the new shiny Shadow Pokemon right here. Then after that, it's gonna be a choice of one or two Pokemon, the Manectric or the Crobat. And then of course, we got one of three choices, the Scizor again, Magnezone, or the Vileplume. So you want to roll, I'm gonna be honest, no, I would probably say, you know, a certain type, but really here's the one that you want to use here. You want Electrifier and Rhyperior. Now the Electrifier, obviously you gotta give it two charge moves, one of them being Flamethrower, the Community Day move, because that thing would be useful against the Venonat, it would be useful against the Crobat, it would be useful against any one of the three in the back, the Scizor, the Magnezone, or the Vileplume. The only one out the mix is the Manectric. They'll be like non-effective against each other. That's where the Rhyperior would come to play with the ground move, so you can use that on the Manectric. And even though with the rock move, you can use that on the Crobat. So the ground move, rock move, I'm assuming is going to be Earthquake and Stone Edge. But if you want to use a fire type as your third, go ahead, knock yourself out, so you can use that on the Venonat and really one of the three at the end. So this one is somewhat easy as well. Now, the third one and last and certainly the best is Rhyphy. So this one is going to be tough. So she's going to lead off with the Sneasel. So yeah, shiny Shadow Sneasel is back. That's going to be the one that I believe everybody would be gunning for, because to me, out of the three, that's the, well, I mean, the shiny Shadow Venonat is pretty cool too, but the Sneasel is going to be the dope one right there. Then there is no 1 out of 2 selections from this point. It's going to be 1 out of 3. So we're talking Gligar, how you pronounce it, Granbull, or Ampharos for the second selection. And then for the third selection, we're looking at Kingdra, Houndoom, and Drapion. So there's 3 Pokemon that you want to use here. So you want to lead off with Lucario. Lucario, obviously, with the fighting moves, going to be super effective to get the Sneasel, and you can get the charge moves out the or the shields rather out the way pretty quickly, depending on if you didn't finish off the Sneasel right away. Then The other two Pokemon, you're going to want Swampert. Swampert with 2 charge moves. So we're talking Hydro Cannon or Hydro Pump, whichever one of Hydro moves, and Earthquake. So obviously the Hydro would be good against the Drapion, Houndoom, and the Gligar. And of course, Earthquake would be good against Ampharos. Or actually, Ampharos and Drapion. The Hydro won't be good against Drapion. The Earthquake would be good against Ampharos and Drapion, my bad. And then the third Pokemon that you want to bring in will be a Venusaur. So the Venusaur will be good against the Kingdra, obviously with the grass type move, and then with the poison type move, it'll be good against the Granbull as well. So those are the 3 Pokemon you really want to bring in here. So there you have it. There's some little advice that I have for you guys in terms of how to take down these Team Go Rocket leaders with their new lineup of Pokemon. I want to say, out of all of them, this might be there was this one scenario where any one of the 3 was easy, but this is going to be up there as well in terms of how easy they are, assuming you prepare correctly and you follow my guidelines if you want. Now, if you don't, you want to do your own thing, knock yourselves out. But again, if you want to knock these out the way with just one try and you don't want to waste any more time doing these things and say, oh, which Pokemon they're going to use? Okay, let me back out and then go. No. If you want to go in one go, no issues at all, there you go. Just, figure out which Pokemon you want to use. In some cases, I already told you, like for example, with Raifi, I already told you which Pokemon you should use. With Arlo and Cliff, again, the Electrify and Rhyperior for Arlo would be your best bet. And then for Cliff, it's like pretty much whatever for the most part. So hopefully this is all helpful for you guys when dealing with the Team Go Rocket leaders. And I'm going to call it a wrap. So with all that said, y'all know who this is. This boy New J Gatsby, aka New Stephen A. Smith. Saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah. Subscribe. Thanks, man. Do it. After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Lewis the trainer, articulating paint. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they ranking with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show them that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.